Welcome to Rovi. This is test number 2 of my GPS lawnmower robot. I'm just setting it up and starting it and we're ready to go. It's a bit windy, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get any signal, but we can try. And this time it took only 2.5 minutes to gain that signal, so I'm really surprised that in this bad weather it happened to gain that signal, that fast. Usually, if the sky is pretty clear, it takes around 5 minutes, so this is really quick. But as you can see, something went wrong. And this is the first issue. It again stopped in the middle instead of going to the end, and this might be because of the bad weather, those clouds and high wind, causing some inaccuracies in the data received, and it might be because of the roof of the building next to it to the right, but I'm not quite sure. But anyway, let me explain something about the data received. I'm using a GNSS as a receiver, which stands for Global Navigation Satellite System, and it consists of multiple systems like GPS, the American one, Galileo, that's the EU one, GLONASS, that's the Russian one, and Beidou, that's the Chinese one. And I usually use GPS because more people know what it is than GNSS. Unfortunately, it seems that we have solved issue number 2 and 3 from the last test as number 1, where the robot was turning in a rather weird way. And there seems to be a new issue where the lawn mowing module, the motor inside it just randomly turned off, or rather slowed down to very slow speed, and I think it is because of the battery, and it was only around 20% charged when I was doing this test, and the controller was automatically shutting off the engine after 30 seconds, but I managed to solve that one with basically just overriding the controller. And I also tried to record the video with the turned off module, but the video is all shaky and basically not usable at all. And that brings us to the last issue. Last time it stopped too soon, it had about 4 lanes to go, but right now it just finishes too late when it's already in the bush. You can see that the GNSS antenna actually came off, but I'm so glad it wasn't damaged, but the robot was still moving, so I had to quickly turn it off, cleaned it, but everything seems to be okay. That's not good. It should have stopped or finished way sooner. I have no idea why it did that. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to check out the code and the log information. Right.